Welcome back to the Rundown, presented to you by We Live Weekly Media.
Sir.
I'm Dante Anthony.
I go by Drew the Kid.
And Happy New Year!
I'm Curtis Smith 3.
Sir. Yo, it's been a minute. It's a Happy New Year, so we got these bottles. We wanted to toast with y'all real quick. It's a Happy New Year. You know, we don't see a lot of y'all in person. So we just wanted to give a little toast real quick.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
Give a little toast. Shout out to the
Happy New Year,
dead homies and all.
Yes,
You feel?
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. So, with that being said, Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Bro, so the New Year started. We're into a full swing of the NBA season, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to get, just a real quick take on who you think is, on the rise to be one of the next LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Just that generational talent. Who you think got it?
Generational.
I mean, it could be they high school, college, in the league right now.
Okay.
Okay,
so that's a couple different areas, right? You got in the league right now, high school. In the league right now, hold
on. Let me rephrase it. Who you think gonna be the next face of the NBA in the next 5 years? Let me put it like
Steph.
that.
Okay, so when LeBron eventually goes, but I think there's a lot of pieces that happens before he goes. But when he eventually goes, I think Steph is that immediate guy, right? But you can't count out Kevin Durant, but he's also a LeBron type era, a few years younger than LeBron. But I think before LeBron goes, there's a lot of pieces. So when you say high school talent up and coming, right? That could be Bronny. That could be his son.
5 years.
Not even. They can come out of high school.
I'm saying the fate. I mean,
within the next 5 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get what you're going.
So, Bronny could come up and play with LeBron in LA.
And that's what he wants.
Before he goes, right? So when you say next up and coming, so that could throw Bronny up there. But I think Steph is ultimately the next one up for the face of the league. Who you got?
Shit, honestly, bro, I'm thinking Kurt over here fucking up, and he coming generational.
One I would throw in is Trae Young. He is
okay.
That's one I would throw in.
He another Steph type,
right?
Yeah,
after Steph, because Steph's gonna go for forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After Steph,
I don't see it into Steph.
This is what I think about when I say the next phase is who is approaching their prime. Steph's still in his prime.
Yeah.
And I mean in 5 years. After 5 years. So after 5 years, Steph is not gonna be that guy. He's already 33. You think he's gonna be 38, still playing at the level he's playing at?
LeBron's 37, and he's the best player in the league right now.
Steph runs around so much. You think he'll be able to keep his legs that fresh at 38?
Yes.
LeBron's been slowing down.
No,
he's at 37.
LeBron is the best player in the league, and he's 37.
Bro, you can't say he ain't lost a step. But anyway, I love LeBron.
Still the best player in the league,
which is great. But all I was saying is the face, because he has been in competition lately with Steph and KD for best player.
Younger niggas.
That's why I'm saying in 5. Who is it going to be in 5?
Steph.
I don't know.
Who you got?
I don't know. In 5? In 5.
Who you got?
In 5.
5 years.
Damn.
I mean, Durant is...
That's. I'm not counting them. I'm not counting the current pool of great players right now. They're in their prime, great. In 5 years, they're not going to be in their prime.
Steph.
In prime,
in
talk,
5 years?
5. They're not going to be in their prime no more in 5 years. At 38, you're not in your prime no more. No, your prime is over.
Okay, so
their prime years are.
Let me push back.
I said prime years is 26 to 29.
Let me push back. LeBron is 37. Nobody in the league is better than him. Steph,
that's debatable.
Exactly. Let me finish. Steph is 33. You're saying in 5 years there's going to be somebody in the league better than Steph?
Who? Face. Who? The face of the NBA.
LeBron's.
All right, listen. All right, this is where I'll go.
Who you got?
Because the game is becoming such more of a global sport now, other than the US.
Doncic?
Luka.
Yeah,
possibly.
maybe.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like
He's
in 5
slow, he's slow.
in
He
5
kills.
years. In fact, once he learns how to win, he kills right now. There's a difference between killing in the league and then killing in the league and knowing how to win. Steph and them figured it out early. They was cold, they was killing, and
Steph got 3.
They figured out how to win.
That's
what I'm saying.
5 years, Doncic's gonna get 3.
No.
He ain't gonna be on
I'm not
Steph
putting
level
them.
in
I'm
5
not
years.
putting them on their level, bro.
Okay,
That's where you're missing me.
okay, we not
That's
talking
where
about
you're
that.
missing me. That's where you're missing me with it.
Okay.
I'm not talking about on their level. I'm talking about the face of the league. You can't deny and say Steph Curry wasn't the face of the league while LeBron was in his midst of being the face of the league. When Golden State went to the 5 straight championships from 2013 to 2018.
2 or 3.
Steph 3. But he was still at that moment, he was the face of the league. Every kid wanted Golden State merch. Everybody wanted to play with Golden State on 2K. Everybody wanted to join Golden State. Everybody wanted to do something. Well, that's what I mean.
For 2 years.
4 to 5. They won 3.
They wasn't winning all of them.
They won 3.
I know.
They went to 5 straight years. Won 3. So that means they only lost 2. Think about that, though.
Yeah.
So how many people and kids were on that bandwagon?
And who won the other ones?
While he was the face of the league, though.
Who won the other ones?
What? Listen, was Steph not the face of the league?
38-year-old man.
Was Steph not the face?
40-year-old man won the rest of them.
He wasn't 40 at 38 at that time.
But,
he was Steph's age now, 33.
But
like,
that's what I'm saying, though. Like,
all I'm asking is, bro, who is the face? Who is that next face?
Okay, so
Steph had his time to be that. I'm saying within the next 5 years, maybe Giannis. I feel like Giannis already had his time, right?
No.
Listen. This is what I mean by this.
Again this year.
This is what I mean by this.
Middleton is who y'all not talking about.
No, I love Chris Middleton.
Come on,
super underrated.
Yeah,
but this is what I mean.
That team.
Listen, let me finish my point and we'll move on. Is Giannis he's won 2 MVPs. He's won his championship. Yeah. Like you just tried to say, Steph was the face of the league for 2 years. Giannis was the face of the league for 2 years. Steph had a longer run as the face because he did win 3. Giannis only got 1. Steph won back-to-back unanimous MVPs as well and won 3 championships as well. So that's what I mean by he had his span as the face of the league. LeBron has had the longest span of the league because still, regardless if he lose or not, they will say can't nobody top him regardless. And I'm just moving on to the point of who's going to be that next guy. And I feel like possibly the next guy who gets their span, their chance, maybe Donovan Mitchell. I have to give Donovan. If they win in the next couple years, Donovan Mitchell, because he's still only 24, 25.
See, but I think the rest of that team has to step up. Which they have been. Rudy? Yeah.
Yeah, they play. See, this is the thing. They play great in the regular season. The last few years, they played awesome. They played great. Yeah. So when they get to the playoffs, they've played. This is where I'm going. They play so hard during the regular season that when they come to the playoffs, they out of gas. Like they're puckered out. They're injured. Rudy's out. Ingles out. Bogdanovich is out. You know what I mean? They got a squad. So they just need to stay healthy to make it to them final game.
Tough. You got Phoenix.
Super tough.
Phoenix,
that's why I'm keeping it on the West and saying whoever wins, whatever young
West is tough.
Whatever young dudes in the next couple years win a championship or 2, they'll be the next face of the league. Point blank, period. You can't give it to Giannis. Though. Like I said, he had his time. Steph had his time. I'm just thinking about who's
Giannis is not done.
No, I'm not saying he's done. I have not. Nigga, I'm riding with the Bucks all day, every day. That's
but when we say Giannis,
I'm saying the face of the league, where when
if
you
he
turn
wins
on
again,
the TV,
he's another face,
which is great. That's all. Great.
If he wins again, that's another face.
I will be happy than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, prediction-wise,
Giannis played
the next face of the league. We'll give some. Let's do some. Kurt, can you throw up some honorable mentions? We'll
no. This is mine.
Kurt, shout out to the Bulls.
Oh no, that's
Shout
a
out
good
to the
pick.
Bulls. Shout out to the Bulls.
Shout out
Hey,
to the
real
Bulls.
quick,
That's a
real
good
quick.
pick.
Hey, throw up some honorable mentions for me real quick, Kurt. Throw up some honorable mentions for me. We'll do LaMelo. Throw LaMelo up there.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball for Charlotte.
So yeah,
or
just,
for Chicago.
Lonzo. We'll pull
LaMelo.
up Lonzo. Give him a second. My bad, y'all. We knew, you know what I mean, with this new research department, you know what I mean? So we try to pull things up for you as they happen. And they're, you know, it's taking a little longer than expected. But you can see it obviously on the screen right now. We got Lonzo Ball up there. LaMelo. We'll throw LaMelo up there real quick. Give LaMelo a shout out. Who else you think?
We just came back. So, I mean, Zach, of course, from Chicago.
Yeah, we done pulled up
Yeah, he got
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Who else you think is out there?
So I said Zion. Who else?
Zion?
Who else have on the list?
Hold on, man. Let's touch that real quick.
Giannis,
What's up with
Ja
Zion?
Morant. So he's injured, and
You
he's
think?
big.
I
He's
know.
a
That's
bigger
all I'm
guy.
saying. That 300, he touched 300,
I
bro.
know. But so they say 300. I mean 260. He was in.
Hold on.
high
Touch. Quick question. Pull up Zion real quick. And I got a question for you.
What's up?
With Zion being who he is in that 300, can he reach Shaq level of dominance?
No, because
No
he's
way.
not tall enough. He's not 7'2".
No way.
Shaq was 7.
No way.
This nigga's like 6'4".
No way. Shaq was a buck.
Shaq was 7 foot.
Shaq is a
Ain't no way this nigga about to come on now.
All right.
You know? Hell no.
All right.
Shaq was 7'2".
Yes.
Zion is 6'1.5".
Throw me a ball.